Hello everyone, in this video I'm gonna share with you my little secret to find some tokens with 100x potential. During this video I will share many secrets, tools and bots to easily distinguish real gems with some rock pools. Make sure to watch this video until the end because there are so many things to cover. Okay guys, I'm on the access screener. You can see many tokens in here on the trending section, and I can guarantee almost 99% of these tokens came from Pump Fund website. Let's just click on one of these, for example this one. If I scroll down, you can see it has a pump contract. So if you want to find a gem, you definitely should look at Pump Fund tokens. But here's the problem. There are so many tokens on Pump Fund and it's quite hard to find the best ones, the real ones. Personally, I use Bullx to track different tokens on Pump Fund website. It has three sections. The first one is new creations. 99% of these tokens will go to zero and they never can even graduate. What I mean by graduation is these tokens should reach to something around $95,000 market cap to reach 100%, and as a result they will actually their liquidity will add to radium pool, their LP token will burn, and that's a bullish sign actually for a token. What I prefer to do is I want to look at some tokens who are about to graduate. Because for Pump Fund tokens, graduation is the most bullish sign, the most bullish news. And when a token graduates, it's like a news passed. You will usually see a dump in the price. For most of these tokens, you can see after graduation, the price dumped rather than increasing. Why? Because people were quite excited about the project because they saw, for example, it's close to graduation. They jumped in, and as soon as the token graduated, it reached to 100%. They are no longer excited about that, and they will immediately sell their tokens. However, when it comes to some good projects, after graduation, when their price dump, you will see a price increase, a price recovery, and those tokens usually go to millions of dollars market cap. So if you're looking for some tokens with very high potential to reach millions of dollars market cap, many of these tokens could reach those market caps. These tokens are a bit riskier, but they are more predictable because we have a very good news. We know at least we can, for example, sell this token before graduation. And we can personally I prefer to invest in these tokens like this. I prefer to invest them when they reach to something around $30,000 to $40,000 market cap. Why? Because when they reach to this certain market cap, this king of the hills will reach to 100%. What does king of the hills means? When tokens reach to, for example, $43,000 market cap, whenever someone buy the token, you can see the token in the first page of Pump Fund website, and that's a very bullish sign. So that's the reason I'm looking for this market cap. And before graduation or when they graduate, I usually sell a portion of the tokens. I want to risk free myself, gain at least 2x before graduation. After I risk free that, I will keep the rest for Moonbag to reach millions of dollars market cap and gain the real profit. But we need a strategy to filter these tokens, because even in these sections, most of these tokens are rug, they are a scam. Many developers use bots to go to this section and show they are going to graduate, but they never do that. Or after graduation, they will drop, they will dump the price. What filters I want to use The first one is I want dev holdings be something around 20%, maximum 20%. This is what I want to see. In this way, developer can dump the price. The second thing that I want to make sure is we have at least 70 or 80 holders. This is the minimum number that I'm looking for. Because I don't want too many tokens be in the hands of few people. I want more holders. As a result, less people, people has less tokens. This is what I'm looking for. Also, insider wallets, we call them rats. Some wallets actually never bought the token. You can see the logo in here. This is rat. These wallets, for example, for this token, it has 8% rats. These people never bought the token. Actually, developer bought a big portion of tokens, and to wash that trade, he transferred those tokens to different wallets, and as a result, you can see these rat signs. This is a very negative sign. Personally, I want maximum 10% rats in a project. So around 70 holders, dev holding maximum 20%. For volume, I'm also looking for something around $14,000 volume. And for market cap, as I said, I'm looking for something around $30,000 to $55,000. However, I leave this blank because I prefer to look at all the tokens in about to graduate, and when they reach to my favorite market cap, maybe I jump in and buy the token. For token age, you can consider 5 hours, 6 hours, but I leave this blank as well. Let's apply this. Okay, now we can see many good tokens. For this one, you can see this icon, top 10 holdings. 28% of the tokens are in the hands of 10 people. This is a negative sign. Personally, I prefer something around maximum 20% for top 10 holdings. For example, this one looks good. For dev has 2%. On pump fund tokens, we can usually see 4 to 3% for dev. And we all know that's not real, because at the beginning they will buy tokens with many different wallets. We call that bundling the supply, and they will dump the price. For example, this one 31%. I don't like this. This one looks pretty good. It has even 1% rat. And let me click on this one for checking. Okay, it has something around $49,000, $50,000 market cap. This is actually great because let's say if we sell on $85,000, we can say actually we made a 2x, and we can risk free ourselves for a moon bag. But we have to look at this token. We have to do more research about it. The first thing that I want to check is the ticker. Just copy the ticker and check if this is a new ticker or it's a copycat. Okay, I can see some other tokens with Vader name, but this is Vader AI. Let me see. This token created 3 weeks ago, and it reached to something around $1 million market cap. So probably I wouldn't go for this one. Let me click on this actually. Oh, liquidity burn, sorry. This was a scam. So there's no problem at all. We had one token, that one token was a scam, and that's not important at all. But for some tokens, you can see they are copycats. They actually a copycat of a successful project. those tokens I usually avoid buying them. But for this one, yes, you can see same number, but all of them were actually crap. So this one looks good in terms of the ticker, in terms of the holdings, but we have to do further, research. Let me copy the contract. I'm using Trench Radar Scanner. This is the best tool that you can use for meme coin trading. Just paste the contract in here. This is so good. As you can see in here, the total percentage of bundle was something around 2.7%. For some tokens, you can even see 90%, 70%. I don't care about this. I don't care how many tokens, the developer bundle. The only thing that I care is what is his current percentage in the project. For example, someone could, bundle 80% of the supply, but right now he sold all his bags and he has, for example, 5%. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for some tokens with, something around 15 to maximum 20% held percentage. And for this token, it's 2.2%. This is quite strange because it seems the developer didn't bundle so much tokens, which is a bit strange. Let me copy the contract again and go to GMGN website for further research. Okay, as you can see in here on the sniper section, this is not what I like. You can see many green circles. This green means the first 70 people still hold their tokens. Many of them even buy tokens, buy more tokens. Why I don't like this? Because most of the scam projects usually have something like this. For some tokens with $50,000 market cap, I usually see most of them already sold their tokens. Not something like this that many of them hold that. Even dev bought more tokens. So this is something strange. I would definitely avoid this token. And also there is another important thing that we have to look at. This token doesn't have volume. You can see its last trades were 1 minute ago. This is very low volume. I would never ever enter this token because there's no volume. So we never can reach this number probably. Let me this Roger, I suppose this is a rock project, but he did that quite clean. Even in the wallet of the developer you can see many tokens, but I'm sure this is for a scam project and this will go to zero. I will check this because he did it so great. Let's check another token. These roggers became quite creative. Let's look at, for example, another token. 90%, 1%. This one looks good. When you see, the volume also good. You can see so many sells, many buys in less than seconds. This could be bot actually. We will check that. But if it's not bot, that's quite good in terms of the volume. Let's check the name, the ticker, to see if this is a good investment or not. Okay, we have another token 11 minutes ago. BJ coin. Yeah, there is nothing like this. This is almost the real one. It's a quite new ticker. All the other ones were not successful. Okay, now let's check the contract again by using Trench Radar. Paste the contract. Okay, as you can see in here, The total percentage bundle was more than 100%, and he still hold 29%, 30% of that. This is a negative sign. I don't like this kind of tokens with 30%. However, this could reach the graduation level. No one knows. Also, it has website, Telegram. That's quite good. However, always check the website. Make sure they put the contract on their site. Actually, no, there is no site. There is a Wikipedia to the coin. It seems it's an idea and it could perform well. No one knows. But let's check that actually on GMGen website. Let me copy that. Paste the contract. Okay, if I look at the sniper, this is what I want to see. This I really like this because as you can see, most of them sold their tokens. But still, developer has something around 30% of the tokens. That's a negative sign. But this is good for me. I love that. The ticker looks solid. It has actually good volume. Let me check the token. Okay, it has a great volume. Look at this volume. Every second it has some buy, sell. This is what I want to see on a token that is going to graduate. It has a Wikipedia page. That seems quite good. It could, let's see, for example, if we enter in here, how much profit we can gain. Let me check other tokens as well to, have a better idea. We will look at this token after a while. Let me back. But this could be good. It has 30%. It's not perfect, but it's quite good. Let's back to Neo Vision. Okay. This one 20%. 9% rats. Okay, let's see. Okay, I love this one. However, it's $27,000. But let's click on that. Okay, it has over 3 hours. Probably Dev sold all his tokens. Let me check that actually. Let's copy the contract. Paste it in here. Okay, it has 11%. That's quite good. I love that. This is the number that I'm usually looking for. In terms of the volume is not bad. It's quite good. Every 30 seconds, 40 seconds. But it seems a bit old, the token. I prefer some tokens with 1 hour to 2 hours age. I have also mentioned you will see so many tokens in about to graduate section that they have less than, for example, a 5 minutes age. Most of those tokens are usually scam. Developer bundle the whole supply by himself. That's the reason you can see it actually reach to this market cap to be in this section quite fast. Legit projects, solid projects usually takes time. So if you bought in here, we were in profit, not much, but there is a good chance that this token graduate. Everything about this token is good except the fact of developer has something around 30% in his hands. So we could expect around 30% dump in here. But probably this will graduate. Let's see what will happen. Look at the volume. Just look at the volume. Because people know this token probably reached to 80,000 market cap. Just look at this. We nailed it. $60,000 market cap. This strategy really works. You can easily make good profit. I'm not telling you to, do some trades with real money. Just test it like this. You will see that this strategy works. And after you got familiar with this strategy, then you can start, trading with real money. Probably we can expect a dump in here, but I suppose this will reach to graduation level. Okay, 69, 69, 75, 76. Okay, if this was a real trade, probably I would take profits in here, or around 80. That's quite good, a solid profit, and you can keep the rest to see what will happen. Some of them really moonbag and will return you so much money. This could even go to 85, 90. But yeah, probably from here it could have a big dump. Just look how fast the price recover. This is great. Probably this will reach to, 85, 90 market cap. I think Dev sold a portion of his tokens. Let me check that on Trench Raiders again. Paste the contract. Yeah, he sold something around 1%, not much. He still has many tokens. Okay guys, token graduated. As you can see, we have graduation icon in here, and this is great. I just found this token during this video, and you can see this strategy really works. Probably the price will dump as soon as it adds to Radium pool, and people can trade that. You can see it doesn't change because yeah, right now people can trade. Let's see, probably this will drop. Yeah, you can see it here. I told you guys, people sell after graduation, but still this token can go to millions of dollars. And yeah, oh my god, look, just look, 100,000, 120. After a drop, a dump, you can see it's mooning. That's the reason you always have to keep a portion of your tokens, because this token could go to millions of dollars. Okay guys, 17 hours passed, and now let's look at the chart and see what happened. Token graduated in here at around $88,000 market cap. It had a small drop, and then it went to $145,000 market cap. Great profit. In here, Dev sold his bags. He had something around 27% of the supply. And you can see it had a big drop, and then it went all the way down to $10,000 market cap. That was the reason I told you I would probably take profit at around $75,000 to $80,000 market cap. The reason is Dev had many tokens, and we never know when he wants to sell his tokens. You can see in many rock projects, developer even sell his tokens before the graduation. But luckily, when it comes to this token, Dev waited for the graduation, and after a big pump, he sold his tokens. There is another tool that I want to mention called checkdex.xyz. This is a great website to check if developer paid for Dex screener or not. Because when tokens reach to around something around 50 to $60,000 market cap, they usually pay for Dex screener. And this is a bullish sign because this shows probably Dev wants to spend for ads, and this is a long-term project rather than selling before the graduation. However, you can see many roggers, they pay for Dex screener. Community will hype about this matter, but at the end they will even sell the token before the graduation, and that token never goes to Dex screener.